Hi there, I'm Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert at drstaceycooper.com, founder of Lifestyle Balance Solutions, creator of the Balanced Living Academy and the Get Healthy Quick Start Virtual Bootcamp, as well as author of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. So thank you for joining me here today on Ask Dr. Stacey. This is a live call-in Q&A program that you can just ask your questions right on the chat here with us. And you can share and ask anything that you want about enhancing your vitality, fueling your body better for better body function naturally. That's what I'd love to share with you. So all of these episodes of Ask Dr. Stacey, you can see live weekdays at 12:50, 9:15 a.m. And you can find us on postings. And so you can click the get reminder button, and then you won't miss a thing. And you can always join us anytime that you want. We are up to 53 episodes now of Ask Dr. Stacey. So all of our previous episodes, you can join us on our Facebook page. We would love for you to like that page and share it with your friends and family. And just go to Lifestyle Balance Solutions. And there you will see on the banner on the left side all of our videos. You can click on the video link, and that will show you all of our previous episodes. Because I don't just talk about food and how to fuel your body, because you can eat well 100% of the time. If other areas of your life are stressed, then your body still won't function well. So we talk about balancing the mind and the body with exercise, meditation, yoga, and all different aspects to keep your body functioning well. So thank you for joining me here. You can also see all of the previous YouTube as well on Facebook, subscribe channel, and all loaded right there and ready for you to go. So I ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. You can do that very easily. There's a subscribe button right on the video as you see it. So today we're talking about nourishing the body and legumes. In our previous episode, we talked about nourishing the mind and quieting your body and coming to stillness and listening to the voice within. So that's in our previous episode, and you can see those on those locations. So today is nourishing the body. We've talked about healthy grains in the past, gluten-free grains, and the implications that gluten has on your immune system and the inflammatory response in your body, and why it's of not great benefit to you. So as we talk about eliminating gluten from our body, we discovered amaranth, teff, quinoa, buckwheat, many different grains that we talked about in regards to swapping out the bad fuels for great fuels to fuel your body better for enhanced vitality. So you can see all of those grains that I just mentioned in our previous episode. So each episode is titled, and you'll be able to search them for one particular grain or whatever you're interested in hearing about. So today we're on to legumes, and we're going to Azuki beans. So these are great and something that you can incorporate into your healthy lifestyle to fuel your body better. So Azuki beans are high in carbohydrates and rich in dietary fiber. Fiber is extremely important for colon health and for digestion and satiation within your body. So we're going to discover more about Azuki beans. They are rich in dietary fiber, protein, folate, and minerals, making them an ideal legume in a gluten-free diet. So Azukis are a tasty way for gluten-free eaters to get a perfect balance of complex carbohydrates and protein. Now, the importance of complex carbohydrates is because we've talked previously about simple fuels and how when you ingest highly processed foods, they're already broken down into their simplest building blocks. So when you ingest them, they flood your bloodstream and spike your blood sugar levels, stress your pancreas, and your insulin levels. So this is the diabetic connection. So when we're talking about taking in complex fuels, which I highly recommend, that means that you're taking in fuels that have not been processed, their whole nature, for it takes time to chew them, break them down, get them into the stomach. The digestive enzymes then have to work on them to break them down into their simplest building blocks. This means it's a slow process and a gentle whittling away of the molecules. So a little bit is released into the bloodstream at a time. And as this happens, it's a gradual release into the bloodstream, which is what the body needs and how to fuel it best. Because when it's a gradual release into the bloodstream, the insulin levels can accommodate that. They can carry the simple glucose molecules to the cells of the body for energy production. Your pancreas is not stressed and your system is not bombarded. So complex fuels are really important. In addition, the regular consumption of these small red beans offers cardiovascular variety of ways, rich in blood cholesterol levels. They also contain excellent amounts of magnesium, potassium, and folate, all of which support heart and arterial health. Adzuki beans are also rich in vitamin B1, which is essential for metabolizing carbs into energy and to support nerve, muscle, and heart function. So many benefits to this simple little bean. So adzuki beans are a perfect balance of carbohydrates and protein. There's several heart-friendly nutrients and soluble fiber. They're a good source of vitamin B1, and they help to boost your calcium and zinc intake. Very important. Calcium is a major component in many functions within the body and enzyme reactions and hormone production, not just bone strength. And so it's important that we are able to uptake the calcium that we ingest, and it does require a carrier. So this is a great source for getting calcium. Practical tips with adzuki beans. You want to soak the dried beans for 1 hour and bring them to a boil in fresh water for 10 minutes. And then already fall tender, of course, are the dry of the adzuki beans. You drain and cool to use them in a bean salad. Fabulous way to add protein to your salads so that it's not just a vegetable base. It is a vegetable source, but it's a protein source as well, rather than just your leafy greens. Alternatively, you can soak them overnight and then sprout over several days, rinsing each day. These small beans are versatile, and the dried beans can even be ground into a high-protein flour with a sweet, nutty flavor that is ideal for baking cakes and cookies. So yes, swapping out wheat flour, either white or whole wheat flour, because this is a huge connection to insulin resistance, diabetes, gluten intolerance, as well as cravings. And I'm going to talk more about cravings in just a minute and how that's fueled by wheat. So when you swap out these simple flours for this complex carbohydrate flour, then you're fueling your body better, and you still get to have your favorites like cookies and cakes. You just make them a little differently. And that's what I show you in the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. In Asia, adzuki beans are often cooked and seasoned with coconut, used to add in protein dishes because, of course, they're a red-colored bean. So this is about satisfying the satiation center through color and texture and variety, and that was what your body craves. So did you know that adzuki are sometimes called red cow peas? So this is an alternative name that you can find them under. They're a staple in Japan and China, and in traditional Chinese medicine, adzuki are said to bring strength and to offer support for the kidneys and the reproductive organs. So that's some great information. You can also use them to make a salsa bean dip. So you can soften the adzuki beans, you can add some cherry tomatoes, quarter them up, a small red onion finely chopped, and take the, you can also find the adzuki beans or the red cow peas in a canned version. So you want to make sure that you rinse them well if they've come in a can. Chop up half a red bell pepper and half or one red chili to taste, depending on how much heat you like in it. 2 teaspoons of tomato paste, a teaspoon of agave nectar. You want to add a little because the sweet, just the boldness paste combined together. A large handful of chopped fresh cilantro, salt, pepper to taste, and you can serve it with gluten-free tortillas made straight from corn without any wheat added. So that's a great, easy salsa bean dip that you can make, whip up, especially this time of year. Nice and cool and refreshing, great protein, good vegetables, and a light, tasty snack. So in regards to fueling your body better and eliminating cravings, we talked a little bit about wheat, how that does stimulate the center in the brain called the opiate cascade because of its similar chemical structure to opiates. This is where cravings come from, and I discuss all of this on my free webinar that I'm hosting. It's called Kick Your Cravings to the Curb for Good. And during this free webinar, the mechanisms, eliminate them, nothing to do with. So I invite you to join me for the free webinar coming up. Just go to this link right here, gethealthyquickstart.com. Just go to that link. You can enter your name and email address right there. There's already 2 pre-training videos already loaded on that page for you that you'll get immediate access to. So you can start to find your way to better body function naturally right through those pre-training videos that are already loaded. So I do invite you to join us for our free webinar. In order to do that, for Kick Your Cravings to the Curb for Good, just go to gethealthyquickstart.com, and that's where you can get started in fueling your body better. So as always, you can connect with me through my website. You can go to drstacycooper.com. There, my email address is drstacy@drstacycooper.com, and that's where you can connect with me, ask any questions that you'd like, and also share anything that you would like me to talk about and discuss, and show you how to find your way to health naturally through my Ask Dr. Stacy program. So go right up with me there on the website, a 2-part there called Eliminate Your 5 Hidden Energy Drainers. So when you go to drstacycooper.com, you can enter your name and email right in the box there, and you'll immediately get access to that free 2-part video series. Those are some simple, easy tips that you can start to implement today, right now, into your lifestyle. And it also helped us dispel some of the myths in regards to things that you thought were actually good for your body may not necessarily be the case. So we're going to uncover that for you as well. So I want to thank you for joining me. And as always, here's to enhancing your vitality naturally. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great day. Bye for now.